Here we are, my creatives, back at another video. Top of the morning to you. It's your girl Tina, and we are wax sealing on this morning. Can somebody tell him thank you? All right, you all. Today I want to play with my wax seals. I want to try to get them more uniform. Does that make any sense? Let's see. Can you see that better? I think this one came out really nice. Now let me show you what I used. I used the Pebbles little wax seals. So they come in these little, I call them Pebbles. The ones that I have used before, I have never really tried the Pebbles. I think I tried it like one time, and that's it. But let me show you what I usually use because I have more colors, and I started with these. These are the sticks. So I've only really used like the sticks, and it's only because I have more colors in the sticks than I do the Pebbles. The Pebbles, whenever I probably bought one of these seals, it probably came with a pack of the Pebbles. That's probably how I got them. But most of these sticks I bought from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, okay? Because of the various colors that they have. All right, so I like the sticks, but I want to see if I'm going to get less hassle with the Pebbles and better circles with the Pebbles than I do the sticks. The sticks irritate me because I like to cut the wax off and then put it in a spoon versus letting the fire burn from the wick and let the wax drip on the paper. That I found out early on that method was not for me. So I always go in and cut the wax stick down and put it into the little spoon. So with the Pebbles, I'm assuming it should be easier. The only thing is that I don't have like colors. Y'all know I'm colorful. I like color in my stuff and everything. So here we go. All right, so I got my little candle going. All right, and we're gonna see what happened. So this is one I tried out. Another thing I'm trying different is I have been using the wax paper to make my wax seals to peel up, where I already have them ready and just glue them down to a project or give a Happy Mail. And I noticed that every time I go to peel it up, the back stays adhered of the wax paper. And then I just take the edges, and that's how I, take it off. So I want to try this parchment paper and see if the parchment paper is going to give me a different effect. All right, y'all. We experiment today. Now, we're going to start off with the smallest one because I don't know how many pebbles you need to use. I'm quite sure you cannot use just one pebble. I don't think that's going to be enough wax. So I'm going to automatically start off with two. And I'm going to start off with the smallest wax seal that I have and work our way up. Okay? Let's go with this. I guess this is like a bronze color. Okay, y'all. We'll go with that. It's the top of the week, you all. I pray that we all have a blessed, prosperous, and healthy week. No problems, no troubles, and most of all, no worries. Because worrying can cause other issues within your body. So let's try to, whatever we encounter on this week, every day on a daily basis, let's just tell ourselves we give it to Jesus. And when you do that, give it to Jesus, just walk away from it, let it go. Don't walk away and pick it back up. Just try to let it go. Because with us being in this pandemic, you all, being already isolated, being in your house, watching when you go out, making sure you're social distancing and stuff like that, that's stress enough. That's worry enough. You know, Other things, let's let them go. Things that we can't control, things that we have no power over, we have to let them go. And trust me, I'm talking to myself first. Here we go, y'all. All right. Okay, so now I'm not even going to wipe that out. I'm just going to try to combine these two colors and see what happens. Let's bind the two colors. Now, usually, what I do like about the wax paper is, what's the word I'm looking for? The wax paper is clear. So I was able to see my grid on my mat through the wax paper. I can't see it really through this parchment paper. But that's what I will use to try to control the spread of my wax as I'm pouring it. I made sure my wax was poured in the middle of the square, and I poured it where I tried to control the spread, that it wouldn't go outside of the square. So that's how I learned a little bit how to try to control it. I'm trying to do the same thing with this, but I guess I just gotta, you know, freehand it. Okay, now we're gonna use one of our bigger wax seals. I only use two. See, I control the pouring of that one much better. But you see how it did not get completely round. We're gonna keep going. I really like wax sealing. Now, you all, I'm going to try to also get me a wax furnace. I think that's what it's called. I'm trying to get me a wax furnace. And then I think, I don't know, the reason why I don't use my wax seals as much to make a abundance of them, I just use it like when I'm gonna apply it to a layout in my journal or something like that, because usually I'll go to my stove and I'm doing one wax seal and I place this over my stove. I like that better. I'm talking about my stove in my kitchen. I don't really like inhaling this candle. I'm not a candle person. I have asthma. It has not triggered in any of the times that I used it, but I don't feel really comfortable. That's another reason why I don't just sit and make wax seals a lot, because this candle, I don't like that. So I see people using the tea light candles. I'm gonna try that and see, maybe, because you see all this smoke, that makes me kind of nervous. Like, am I doing something wrong? And is this hazardous, this smoke that I'm inhaling? I don't want that. So those are my plans, you all. But I did want to play with my wax seals. I miss my wax seals. So I don't know. And then you see this black stuff that comes on the bottom of the spoon. I'm wondering about that too. I'm like, yeah, I'm not liking this. So I'm going to try to get the furnace and use a tea light candle and see if it's different. If it's different. See how this one poured? I really don't like that one. That don't have none of these. I really like circles. This one I did really, really good on the wax paper, but I don't know why it's not coming out right now. All right, you all. Here we go. We're going to do another one. We're pouring this out. This one bubbled up a whole lot. I don't know how I feel about that one. All right, you all. So now let's pull this up. Oops, that was hot still. Let's go to this second one. I should be able to pull it. Okay, that was a rose one. I love the impression. That's the cross. But I just look at the wonkiness. But I mean, is it a right or a wrong? I don't know. I've been looking and looking and looking, and it's like I see different shapes of how the wax melts and pours out. I've seen different shapes of it. So I don't know. I like them. I like the impression that it gives. I do like the wonkiness of it too. But I would love to make a more perfect round shape seal. I don't know. I think it takes practice. And like I said, what's hindering me is this candle situation and the melting process. Excuse me, you all. The melting process of the wax, I think, is what's getting me. Okay? So if I could get past the melting process of this wax, I think I'll be able to focus more on the pouring and actually sealing, right? Putting the seal down. But I think it's a fascinating technique. Of course, it's vintage. It brings back, the oldness of the technique. Like really cute. Now, if I could wax seal and use those fountain pens, the pens where you gotta dip the pen in the ink and write. Oh, y'all, I would love that together. That combination. Well, I don't have that. Okay, look how some of this black soot got in this one from the bottom of that seal. I mean, from the bottom of the spoon. See, these are things that I'm worrying maybe. Like, am I doing something wrong that this black soot stuff from the candle gets on the bottom of the spoon? And if I don't wipe it right, it gets into the spoon, into the wax mix. So I don't know. We haven't used 3 yet, have we? Let's try 3 now and see if it's too much wax, if it pours differently. Let's see. This kind of gave it a nicer, rounder, kind of more controlled look. But let's see. We could pull this one up. It's ready. So this is with 3 pebbles, you all. And we're going to see how this turns out. I don't know. I wish I had more color pebbles. I'm going to look into that too. Because I do like the fact I don't have to do that cutting I like that. I could tell I like this. This is an easier way with just the pebbles. So if I could find pebbles in colors, I probably would do all pebbles in my supplies. And once I finish with these sticks, I just wouldn't probably buy the sticks no more if I could find colors. So I have to look for it. Yeah, we'll do that. So what y'all got planned this week? I don't have nothing major planned. Did you all hear about the big clearance that's going on over at Michael's? Okay, here we go with the 3 pebbles, you all. 3 pebbles. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I feel like that 3 was a little bit too much. I didn't need all that extra to run. What y'all think? I don't know. It did form a circle, but I feel like that extra little on the side, that made me feel like 3 was probably too many. Okay, let's pull these up. Okay, this is a hello. Let's pull this one up. Oh, this one is breaking. That's a heart. That one broke, you all. So I guess right there the wax was really thin. Maybe I pressed down too hard. Look at the hello. I like the way that one came out. This is a cross. All right. It came out pretty good. Okay, we're going to try one more time, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Yep. Let's try one more time. Let's see what happens. I really like the mixture of the silver and the bronze. I feel like this is like a bronze. Well, I guess I could say it's a gold. But I do like the color mixture of that. So let's try that one again. That one was nice. So yeah, you all. I don't have a lot planned for today or this week. That I've been seeing. Well, I saw 2 videos last night about people that went to Michael's, and Michael's found out Michael's is having a major clearance sale. But here's the tips that both of the ladies gave. The stuff is not marked. So they don't have the red tickets on it. They don't have it in the clearance section. You just walk up to the item. The item is in its regular place, and you pull it down and go to the price checker and see if it's on clearance. And they had, from the videos that I saw, the stuff that the ladies brought, they had Tim Holtz stuff marked down. And all of this stuff was $5 or less. They got a lot of stuff less than $1 as well. The Tim Holtz, Jane Davenport, that stuff was like $5 on clearance. So you just pull it off, price check it, because they was one of the ladies was complaining that one of the stores that she went to, they price checked in the entire store was just not working. She was just not happy. She said she was not happy. So what she just did, she just started putting stuff in her basket that she thought she might want, and she just took her basket and then went to the register, you all, to inquire for them to do price check on everything, because she got tired of running back and forth over one item. So that's what she did. So just to let y'all know, Michael's is clearancing out a lot of stuff. And it was not just craft stuff. It was, look at that. See, I don't know if this thing's supposed to do that. I don't know, y'all. But I gotta find out, and I've been trying to research and research and research, and I haven't seen anything. I haven't found out any information. Nobody's that does wax seal videos really talk about the melting process. If they get smoke from the candle, what kind of candle they use, I don't know. But I know I don't like candles, period. I don't even burn candles in my house. I do know that from just past experience and knowledge that candles give off a toxic that we should not inhale. And then I know that I watch a few ladies' channels who are into something living, and this stuff's supposed to be all natural candles, soy base or something like that. And they talk about how candles, regular candles and stuff, are not healthy for you. So that's how I get my little knowledge and everything. But I just really don't know. I've never been a candle person. I don't like candles on a personal level. So it kind of bothers me, and that's what keeps me from actually playing with my wax seals. Like I said, I like to go to the stove. When I go to the stove to melt my wax, I don't get smoke, I don't get soot, I don't get none of that. It melts really quickly. I pour it down on where I want to put it, I seal it, and I move on. But I want to sit and enjoy just playing with wax seals, because I think it's fascinating that you put a glob of wax down, press a seal, and now it turns into something beautiful. And I want to just sit and take my time and play with it, but not with these candles. All right, y'all. So these are the wax seals that I made. I really like this. This is more of a rustic set of seals, a set of wax. This is a more of a vintage set of wax. This is a more of a more elegant set of wax versus all of my colorful sticks. This color is not my color at all. But I think it comes in a pack with something, with one of the other colors that I wanted. All right. So now let's see if it pulls up, because that's what I wanted to try. We're going to give this one a few more seconds. But let's see. We can start to close these up. And then I have room. Okay. Let's see, you all, if I could pull this one up over here and see how it goes. Will it just pull up off the paper? Oh, yeah. See, with the wax, even though this one tore up, with the wax paper, it wasn't pulling up like this. The wax melted into the wax. I guess it would, huh, Tina? Yeah, see how this came up. The other, when I used the wax paper, it didn't. So at least one thing I discovered is that parchment paper is better if I'm trying to do it on paper versus, I don't care about tearing, versus, yeah, this is much better. But as you can see, I think I was pressing too much too, because the inside of the impression is really thin. And I don't want it that thin. It's kind of thin like this one, where this one tore. Okay, that's two. Let's see. Yeah, this one kind of got holes in it too, because the impression part is thin. All of the wax is over here. So maybe I need to not apply as much pressure. Y'all know I tell y'all I'm heavy-handed. Child, I'm so heavy-handed. I have to talk to myself because I'm very heavy-handed. All right, let's pull this one up. That hello is cute. That didn't go too thin. All right. Let's see. I'm so dry this morning, y'all. My throat is kind of dry. Let's see. Yeah, I like the way. See how you got a hole right there? Yep. You're still in the impression. This one came out perfect. And look how easy it just came up. This one was a perfect one. And what about this one? Let's see what this gonna do. This one came up perfect. Again, the inside is a little thin, so I think I gotta watch my pressure. This one came out good. The impression is thin again. All right, y'all. So what I wanted to try with this was I wanted to see if they would lift up differently from the wax paper, and they did. All right, so no more using wax paper when I want to make a whole lot of the wax seals just to store. All right, so that's one thing I discovered. 2 pebbles was really enough for the small one, the small wax seal, and the bigger wax seal. All right, 3 pebbles. I don't think I need to use 3. I think 2. Yeah, I'm gonna settle with 2 until I see something different. Okay. Like I said, I love these colors that I used today. This collection, I had never really used it, so I do like them. This one right here, I like the fact that the hard part is thicker and this part is thin, but I think I just maybe perhaps pressed too hard. All right. Okay, so if y'all do wax seals, tell me your secret. Tell me what you've discovered, what you are comfortable with, what you don't like, what you had to change. Maybe it could help me. I'm going to be playing with these more because I have more wax seals and there's more that I want to get, but I've been holding off because I'm like, Tina, you're not really using the ones that you have. But again, you all, it wasn't because I don't want to play with them. It's because I'm kind of leery of this candle. So I'm going to try to rectify that. When we come back, we're going to try to melt the wax with a tea candle, and let's see what happens. You all, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Wash them hands. Hot water kills germs. Please give me thumbs up on this video. I just wanted to come in and play with y'all this morning and test out a few little thoughts that have been running around in my mind concerning my wax seals. All right? Till next time, my creatives, keep creating, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Have a wonderful day.